What is going on, everybody? It's your boy BJ coming at you with another video to drop some gems on you today on this fine, beautiful day in the Bay. This has been my theme. It's been beautiful weather lately, and I'm just loving it. I'm digging it. I'm feeling it. It's still the winter time, but the sun is still shining. The skies are clear, but it's still cold outside. So it's still winter time, but the weather has just been so beautiful. Thank you guys for coming across my channel again. It's such a pleasure and an honor to speak to you, to preach to you, to speak life into you, to uplift you, to encourage you, to motivate you, and to inspire you to live your best life today. As your friend and as your life coach, let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this video for today. Today, guys, I want to talk to you about the importance of believing in the unseen. The Bible states in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18, so we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, and what is unseen is eternal. This is biblical scripture, guys. What does that mean exactly? That means that whatever your outer reality is only your outer reality at this current moment, temporarily. You could be in a place that you're not happy at right now because your eyes are fixated on what's seen, right? You might be seeing yourself in an unhealthy relationship. You might be seeing yourself in a dead-end job that you're not happy with and your boss treats you like crap. You might not have all the money you want in your bank account right now. And whenever you go look at it, it might be in the negative, or it just might not have that much in it. You could be living in an unhealthy environment. Maybe there's a lot of toxicity as far as, your marriage or your relationship, or you could be just not in the best situation right now in your life, right? But your eyes are focused on that. Your eyes can see that. But that's only temporary, because for what is unseen is eternal, which is in here, in your imagination. Whatever you focus on in here will appear out here. If you focus on what's here, then of course you're always going to repeat that. You're going to repeat that. Now, if you focus on what's on here, which is godly, because God drops visions into your mind. He gives you pictures of a scene reality coming your way. I couldn't find the word. He gives you visions. This is why people have dreams. This is why people have visions of things that they want to accomplish in life and goals that they want to achieve. Because God gives you the vision, and he gives it to you here, so that you can see it first in here, and then you bring it into fruition. You manifest it. But if you're focused on what's going on right now, this dream can never happen because I don't have the money in my bank account. Or I could never, find the soulmate of my dreams because every time I get in a relationship, it always ends badly. So it's like you're focused on the wrong things. So of course you're not going to manifest the vision that God gave you because you're focused on what's seen, what's temporary. And you have to be focused on what's unseen here, the visions, because only you can see them. Nobody else can see them. So of course people are going to say, oh, that's poppycock. Like whatever you're talking about is crazy. Like it doesn't make sense. You need to be more realistic. Come back to the real world. You're living in la la land. Yeah, to them, it might be la la land. To them, it might be unrealistic. But to you, this is what you've seen. So this is a dream that you have. This is why many times in life, people don't go for their dreams or accomplish what they want in life. What they truly want in life is because they allow their outside reality and their outside resources and their friends to tell them that they can't do something that God already showed them that they can do. This is why people don't do it. But God he's already given it to you. He's already affirmed to you, this is what I have for you. This dream is what I have for you. Now it's your job to bring it to fruition. How do you do that? By believing. This is how you receive it. You believe it. Believe in the unseen. It takes faith to do that. You can't receive your manifestation. You can't receive your dream if you don't believe in it. Do you think Oprah Winfrey made it to who she is today because she didn't believe in herself? No. She believed in herself. Now she's one of the richest women in the world. She's a billionaire and an African-American woman at that. Come on. You have to believe in yourself. You think Steve Harvey made it to where he is today by not believing in himself? No, he believed in himself. He was a kid at 10 years old and said that he wanted to be on TV, and his teacher laughed at him, ridiculed him, made fun of him in class. His classmates laughed at him. Everybody said, you're crazy. He quit his job when he was an adult, and his boss said he was crazy. His coworkers, his family said he was crazy. He slept in his car for 3 years. But guess what? He believed. He still believed in himself. And now what? Everybody knows the name is Steve Harvey. This guy's a multi-millionaire making loads of money and living his best life. Those are just 2 examples of people. And guess what? They're my skin color. That just goes to show you, it doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It doesn't matter about any of that, because these 2 individuals that I used came from poverty. They came from poverty. They came from nothing. They were both broke. Their parents were broke. Their family knew nothing but broke. So it's like, that's all they knew. So they were destined for that. They were destined to become broke. If they believed in that as a reality. If they accepted that as being the reality. But you know what? They didn't. Because they believed in the dream and the vision that God gave to them. And that's the same thing that you have to do. If you have a dream, if you have a vision, it doesn't matter if your family has always been broke. It doesn't matter if your family has always been in poverty. It doesn't matter if you come from a broken home and your parents got divorced. It doesn't matter if you came from a family who couldn't afford new clothes and new shoes like the other kids have been able to that you're growing up with. It doesn't matter about any of that. You can be the one to be the first of your family to do something that's never been done. You can be the first of your family to go get that college degree. You can be the first of your family to break the chains of poverty and come into wealth and prosperity. You could be the first of your family to wind up on TV. You could be the first of your family to write that new book that you've always been wanting to write. You could be the first of your family to go and open that business that you've always wanted to open that your family said would be impossible to do. You could be the first of your family to do whatever it is. But you have to believe in the unseen. Believe in the unseen and bring it into fruition so that way it will be brought to this reality here. Then everybody will see it. They won't have a choice but to believe it. But it starts with you. It takes the inner work. You have to believe in your dream. You have to believe in what's unseen to bring it into the scene. And that's how it works, guys. It takes faith. You have to believe. Because if you don't believe, it will never happen. If Steve Harvey never believed in himself, we would never even know who he is to this day. He would be just like any other person, just working a dead-end regular job that he wasn't happy at. There's a lot of people in the world like that. I'm not saying that every job is dead end. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's a lot of people who are working jobs that they're dissatisfied in. There's no room for growth. There's no promotion. If there is a promotion, they give you probably $1 raise, if that. And it's like you're subjected to following their rules all the time. You have to ask for time off. Even if you want to have a day off to spend with your kids, like for a birthday party, you might have to miss it because your boss might not give you the day off. There's so many things that come into place, and there's just a lot of people are dissatisfied working the jobs they're in. You spend the majority of your time at work, then in less time with your family and your friends and your loved ones. It's not a good trade-off. And that's why I left that world. This is why I do what I do. This is why I make YouTube videos. This is why I help people through health and fitness. This is why I wrote a book last year, and it's selling many copies on Amazon, and people are buying it from my website. This is why I'm a motivational speaker, to inspire and motivate and encourage people to live their best lives and unlock the hidden potential within all of us. This is why I go do photo shoots for modeling, because it's a passion of mine and I love it. This is why I cosplay as Deadpool and go put on shows and go to birthday parties and people pay me to entertain them as Deadpool. This is why I do this. Because I wanted to live life on my own terms and enjoy it. And guess what? When you do what you love and you have fun with it, people will pay you. It can be anything. It could be baking. It could be cooking. It could be doing hair. It could be cutting grass. It could be anything. As long as you put passion behind it and you love it and you enjoy it, you can make something out of it. And we're all capable of doing that. So you just have to believe in your dreams. You have to believe in yourself and believe that there's better for you, because there is better for you. Where you're at right now, don't get comfortable and settle. And this is what a lot of people do. They get comfortable, they settle, and say, oh, this is my lot in life. This is all there is because my great-grandfather lived like this, and my grandfather lived like this, my parents lived like this, and I'm living like this, so this is how it's always going to be. No, it doesn't have to be. because you can be the difference maker. You can be the first of your family to make a difference that your family's never seen before. It is possible only if you believe. So start believing, because believing is truly the secret to receiving your manifestations in life. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope that you were able to get something out of this. I hope that you learned something new today. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And always be sure to hit that bell icon. That way you can be notified whenever I do upload new content to the channel, or else YouTube won't notify you. Unless you hit the bell icon, you won't know. So be sure to hit that bell icon so you will know. Here's some other videos that you can take a look at to inspire you, motivate you, encourage you, and entertain you as well. And as usual, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. God bless you. Until next time. Peace.